Greeting of the day, dear friends. Today this video is related with the usage of preservative in injectable sections. Injectable sections means in the product of injectables. You can like, share and comment this video if you have interest in it and if you like it. Dear friends, in injectables there are main two type of injectable. One is LVP and another is SVP. LVP means large volume parental and another is a small volume parental. In large volume parental we have no need of this one preservative, but in small volume parental there is a need of preservatives in many injections, but there may be a no need if sterilization process is different. It's also depend on the process of sterilization. So for example, if I like to say that if any product is also in 1 ml or 2 ml ampoule and in single dose container, then there is also no need of a preservative. But in multi-dose containers, for example, in 10 ml vial or in 20 ml or 25 ml or in 30 ml or in 50 ml vials, then we have need of a preservative. And if a product cannot sterilize by the heat sterilization or steam sterilization, etc., then it is also a need of preservatives. By observing the product accordingly and when we say the composition of preservative is also expressed in the view of W by W, W by V and V by W, V by V. It means W, the first abbreviation W or whatever is V is used for a lot or a solution quantity, and that is a percentage. Second abbreviation V, W, etc. of preservative in form of volume or weight. W means weight and V by V means volume. For example, if we are adding any benzyl alcohol, the benzyl alcohol strength is using in injectables starting from 0.9 to 2%. In mostly injection, it is used in the strength of 0.9 to 1.5%. Weight volume by volume means if you are adding a lot, if you are having a lot of 100 liter gentamicin, amikacin, etc., and if you are adding this benzyl alcohol, then you have to use 900 ml to 1.5 liter. That is a liquid. Benzyl alcohol is having a form of liquid at room temperature. So we are adding by the volume. We will take this solution in a measuring cylinder, already sterile measuring cylinder, and then we will add in the injection main solution. In such a way, there are many preservatives which are using in the injectable sections in the products of injections. For example, chlorobutanol. It is also known as a chlorobutol. Its strength is using 0.5 weight, volume by weight. Benzyl alcohol, you have listened already, 0.9 to 2%. Phenol, that is used 0.5%, and We are also using more preservatives, phenol, 0.5%. We are using chloroglycerol, that is 0.1% to 0.2%. And we are also using methylparaben and propylparaben combination. These two bacteriostatic preservative are using in the combination only, not a single name preservative is used. When they are used, they are using in a combined. The strength of methylparaben is 0.1 to 0.18%, and propylparaben or sodium salt of propylparaben is using in the strength 0.2%. That is also V by W, because the methylparaben and propylparaben are the solids. So, in single dose container, for example, if a 1 ml or 2 ml ampoule, in ampoule are the single dose form of containers. In these containers, we have no need of any preservative. But if we are using a multi-dose container, for example, 2 ml vial, 5 ml vial, 10 ml vial, or 15 ml vial, 30 ml vial, 20 ml vial, and 50 ml vial, below than 100 ml vials, and if injections are using in multi-dose, for example, if any physician is using that injection on 2 or 3 patients, or the same patients on a single day and another day, or at another time the second dose, then in such type of solutions the preservatives are used. When we prick the rubber plug by the needle, somewhat atmosphere of a injection in vial is changing. But by changing that one atmosphere, because nitrogen is filled already in the vials, in the above the upper layer of the solution, there is a nitrogen. Nitrogen is a inert gas. So we are filling the nitrogen gas by the bubbling process and pouring systems of gases. But when a single prick or second, third, maximum 10 pricks are allowed in injectables, a physician, a doctor can use a injection of multi-dose and he can withdraw the solution maximum 10 times in a vial from the vial. So there is a need of preservative. And in solutions, different preservatives are using. We also do the study practically. If there is any incompatibility of a solution with the preservative, then we can change the preservatives. And after a depth study, we are using and selecting such type of the preservatives in injectable products. Injectables are very sensitive, dear friends, because liquid orals are using by our mouth. We are taking a tablet from the mouth. We are applying topical products, external preparations on the skin. But these products which are saving the life of people are directly injecting in the blood. They enter in the blood. So, dear friends, there is a need of high precautions in the stability of products by adding the preservative. And another preservatives which are also using chloroglycerol. Chloroglycerol are using in very little products, but its strength is 0.1 to 0.2% only. And it is also a very, very successful preservative in many injections. For example, if we are using this atropine sulfate, etc., in that solution, this chlorocresol is using a alternative source of preservatives. And preservatives may be added in the last when we are manufacturing the batches of injectable. The preservative should be in last, and after it should be, all the solutions should be filtered through the 0.2 micron size membrane if solutions are in aqueous solutions. If solution or injections is prepared in a aqueous solution, because the many injections which having a higher viscosity, they cannot be filtered through the 0.2 micron. Then we use another filtration process and another membrane size papers. I will laterly discuss these all things in the sterilization chapter of pharmaceuticals. Then I will discuss in detail the filtration, sterilization process, etc. But in this chapter, I am only describing about only the use of preservatives. So the best use of preservatives in injectables is a surety of product safety. Thanks. Vande Mataram.